Cup qualifying Asia Saudi Arabia vs Tajikistan prediction, team news, lineups preview. Saudi Arabia will be looking to make it 3 World Cup qualifying victories in as many matches when they entertain the challenge of Tajikistan at the King Saud Sport City on Thursday. Meanwhile, the away side head to Al-Baha aiming to claim a rare victory over their hosts and boost their chances of a maiden global appearance. Match preview. Saudi Arabia saw their Asian Cup journey end in dramatic fashion as they lost on penalties against South Korea at the Education City Stadium on January 30th. Roberto Mancini's men broke the deadlock seconds after half-time through Abdullah Radif but were pegged back in stoppage time by Gyusung Cho, whose leveler saw the tie proceed to spot kicks, where Sami Al-Najiai and Abdulrahman Garib both fluffed their lines. That snapped an 8-game unbeaten run across all competitions for the Green Falcons since a 3-1 loss to Mali back in the 3rd week of October. Awaiting them next is the task of facing off against an opposing outfit who were on the receiving end of a 3-0 defeat in the only previous edition of this fixture. Having not lost on home turf in just under a year, Thursday's hosts will fancy themselves to get the job done once again and maintain their perfect record in Group G of the World Cup qualifiers. Tajikistan were narrowly dumped out of the last 8 of the Asian Cup courtesy of a 1-0 defeat to Jordan at the Ahmad bin Ali Stadium on February 2nd. Jella Shekalad's men fell behind to Vadat Kananov's own goal midway through the second half, and that proved to be the all-important moment in a tight affair. However, the Crowns have picked up a win and a draw apiece from their opening 2 World Cup qualifiers and sit second in Group G, 2 points shy of their next opponents. With the sides scheduled to face off again 5 days later, Thursday's visitors now set out to get one over their hosts on enemy territory. Team news. Unsurprisingly, Roberto Mancini has once again opted for strictly home-based players, with the entirety of Saudi Arabia's 25-man squad currently plying their trades locally. Mohamed Al-Awais has been in splendid form with Al Hilal and is expected to fend off competition from Mohamed Al-Rubey to start between the sticks. Aktam Nazarov is set for an 83rd international cap, which would see him extend his lead at the top of Tajikistan's all-time appearances chart to 11 over 72 cap Davron Ergashev. Despite all making the cut for the Asian Cup, Kolmurad Nazarov, Kamran Tursunov and Mukhammadson Rakimov have all been left out by the visitors this time around as Jella Shekalads seeks to mix things up. Saudi Arabia possible starting lineup: Al-Awais, Al-Sharani, Al-Balehi, Abdulhamid, Kadesh, Al-Dasari, Keno, Al-Malki, Garib, Al-Burikan, Al-Sheri. Tajikistan possible starting lineup: Yadimov, Nazarov, Zuraboyev, Safarov, Kanonov, Jurabov, Umarbayev, Panshanbi, Samiv, Mabatshuv, Soyrov. We say, Saudi Arabia 3-0 Tajikistan. Despite a disappointing defeat last time out, Saudi Arabia have been in imperious form since the turn of the year and remain huge favorites here. We can see the hosts cruising to an emphatic victory in the end. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.